What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and it is Saturday, so I want to welcome you back for another throwback music video reaction. Of course, if you read the title of this video, you already know that I have got Beast's song Fiction from about 4 years ago as this weekend's throwback music video reaction. Now, this is a song that I've heard before. I'm very familiar with the way that it sounds. I cannot remember ever really watching the music video, and this is one of the rare video or songs that I have actually gone back in an artist's discography, list of songs, and actually listened to. I don't normally do that with any music that I listen to. So if I find a new group, unless I really dig them, I don't really typically go back and listen to any of their older stuff. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing that I do. So with this song coming out about a year or so before I actually got into K-pop, I might have just listened to it because, Beast was having a comeback, or they were from Cube or something like that. I don't specifically know the whole entire backstory behind that. It was a long time ago. 3 years doesn't seem like a very long time, but it is a long time. So I've heard the song, but these are to see music videos I've never seen before, songs I've never heard before, and also just to talk about older songs in general. So with that being said, let's get this one started in 3, 2, 1, go. Someone's in a fancy house with a piano. And my headphones are not even plugged in. That would be helpful. See, that visual there, right? The whole keyboard sound being played on actual piano? That's kind of interesting. Damn, that set is, I like how that set is kind of like, I don't know. It clearly doesn't look like it's real or that well, or put together that well, I guess you could say. It just doesn't look that good. But then again, that's a reflection of the style, the time, and the money that they were willing to spend on this group. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm specifically talking about this set right here. Those are just some weird outfits too. I don't know. I guess they work though. I kind of do like that style though. It is pretty cool. I don't know. Isn't that kind of crazy to go back a few years? Well, this is not a few years. This is like 5 years. And just to see how all of the members have aged. Like that's Hyun-seung, right? I'm pretty sure that's Hyun-seung. And what? Are you serious? I'm not too familiar with Beast, although I am kind of familiar with him. I don't know. How couldn't I be familiar with him? He's the one he's the other half of Troublemaker. Still doesn't mean that I would be able to recognize him back in the day. But isn't it trippy just to go back and see how young they all are? A little vocal interlude, I guess. I don't know. This has to be one of my favorite Beast songs ever, too. Yeah, this is definitely one of like their best songs ever. And if you don't think so, I want to know which song you think is their best song. Yep, without a doubt. Of course, that's the end of the story. But is she really gone? See, I was prepared for it to be over, but it's not. We still got another 20 seconds for her to write her part. Which I don't know what any of that is, but maybe I don't know what the heck is going on here. But yeah, see, there we go. This is a song, again, when we go back and we listen and we see these music videos and songs from 4 or 5 years ago, you definitely see the age and how, I guess you can say, more refined and just better in general, a lot of the aspects of K-pop have become. Of course, their wardrobes just in general have become so much better, right? You don't generally see all of the plastic sort of outfits and stuff like these guys were wearing in like half of the music video. You don't see that so much these days. Which is good, because those are ugly, and they don't, unless they somehow fit the general style that you're trying for. Of course, they just aren't good as part of your wardrobe. And then again, as far as the sets you see, the sets now are more sophisticated. They definitely look, more like real, put together, thought out, not so fake either, which is really awesome. Where of course the whole rooftop scene where they're, I guess, some of the choreo bits were shown in this music video definitely it was very, very fake and very, very, it just didn't look that good, but of course that's the whole thing with, K-pop in the last 5 years has, come a long, very, very long way. The groups that got in, or the companies that have debuted these groups, whatever, back, 5, 6, 7 years ago, all that stuff, have had the time to, refine what they're doing, get more money into it, because of course the more money that you can spend on things, more more equipment, more sets, more physical things to make your music videos and production value better, it makes your videos and songs better. That's the way it goes. I apply that same thing applies to my YouTube videos. If I spend the money on a better camera, better lights, better anything like that, I get better video results as a result of that, or my video quality in whatever aspect that I'm spending the money on that equipment on improves that just that much better, and I get better videos. So, of course, just like going back and looking at, YouTubers' older videos, comparing them to now, you definitely see that over that point in time, they've grown into what they're doing. They've spent the money to upgrade and make their videos better, and it definitely shows in their recent videos. Same things happen in K-pop, right? Where the last 5 years have gone on, Beast and Cube have refined what they're doing. They've, hashed out a certain visual style and all of that stuff that I guess they're trying to go for. They've become, experts and pros at doing that, and it really, really does show. And that, of course, you see that in a lot of these groups as well. And whereas, if a company were to release a video that looked like this today, everyone would be criticizing it for, how cheap it is and how just, bad it is. But, that was just a, fact of K-pop back in the day, that this is what it was. It wasn't really that sophisticated. It wasn't, full of, money. They didn't spend a lot of money, or as much money as they do today, on putting this stuff together. And of course, it all looks like that. So, going back, of course, is is a thing that I really like doing, because you get to see specifically, how groups and the genre of music in general has evolved and grown over the last couple of years, and it's really awesome. So, just like how I made some observations in the Wonder Girls, like this throwback music video reaction last week, there's some observations and stuff that I've made today. So, that is it. If you have a suggestion for a future throwback music video reaction that you want to see, it doesn't specifically have to, it could be anything. As long as I got a pretty decent quality music video for it that I can find, put it down in the comment box below. I will add it to my list and then will be picked randomly coming up next weekend. So that is going to be it. Before you go though, please don't forget, check me out on any of my social media accounts. There's links to them down in the description box below. Click them, give me a follow. I would really, really appreciate that. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching. I'm going to see you all next time. Goodbye. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK-Pop, bringing you another music video reaction. This time we have got Beast and their song 1230. So let's celebrate their 5th year or their 5-year anniversary with their new song called